Welcome everybody. How is everybody doing? If you're watching this is a live stream happening right in my home studio. This is for my private mentees and some of the public, people, the followers that I have on my private Facebook group. So welcome all of you, whether you're watching this live or you're watching it recorded. You have no idea what you're going to learn today. I'm going to load you up with so much of knowledge and wisdom today in next 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and may even go to 60 minutes. I'm going to bombard you with so much of knowledge and wisdom that you cannot stop yourself from reinventing yourself. You can become Einstein or Galileo or Tesla, whoever you want to become. Okay. So put it in chat box. If you're excited to be part of this live stream, put it in chat box. How excited are you to join this? Okay, good. Sneha, Tushar, good. Yes, Mohindra, Aditya, Soumya, wonderful. Everybody's excited. I want you to do me a favor. If you're watching this on Facebook, Passionpreneur group, or YouTube later, whenever you are, I want you to go ahead and share this stream with all your friends and family members. Go ahead and share this, because more the merrier. If you're on Facebook or YouTube on the public platform, go ahead and share this link and let more and more people come and join this, because today I'm going to share with you some of the secrets that have helped me to go from not knowing what to do in life to all the way finding my passion and converting that into a business, making 1 crore, then eventually making 1 million. And you can do that too. A lot of people want to become rich. Put it in chat box. If you want to make a lot of money, put it in chat box. I want to make a lot of money. Put it in chat box. You want to make a lot of money. Okay, good. Yes. Shiva says, yes. Saroj says, I want to do it. Yes, lots of money. Yes. Lots and lots of money. Awesome. I love it. Money. Good. Put it in chat box. If you want to go to the next level of happiness, joy, and fulfillment, put it in chat box. If you want to reinvent yourself and go to the next level. Yes. Kishore says me. Fabi says me. Mahmood, Rajiv, Saroj, Pradeep, Ray. Good. Wonderful. I love it. And I see it. Some comments coming on Facebook as well. Rita is excited. Chagnesh, good. Wonderful. I can see all your posts and all your comments. So let's do this. Let's begin our session. And I'm going to be watching you, and I'm going to watching my projector. I have multiple screens here. Okay. I have one television here, one laptop here, one iPad here, one camera here. It's a home studio. We're upgrading to the next level of the video experience just for you. Okay. So let's begin the session by a very simple question. Okay. What inspired you to join this session or watch this telecast? What inspired you? Put it in chat box. What inspired you? All right, let me read some comments. Even if you're watching recorded, no worries. I will still watch all your comments because I want to know why you're joining. Why? What inspired you? Okay, good. Somebody says your content. Soumya says complete transparency. My ignorance inspired. Sogat says, okay, good. Awesome. Good. I love it. I'm just going to check the places, what is happening in what platform. Okay, good. Deepan says, Dev Gadhvi, change myself. Okay, excited. Good. Thank you, Deepan. Thank you, Ankur. 6 Sundays a week. Chakrala says, 6 Sundays a week. Chakala, right? Nishant, your journey. Okay, good. Today's topic is reinvent yourself. What does it mean to you? Before I tell you what reinvention means to me, what does reinvention means to you? Okay, so we have hundreds of people. We have 220 plus people on my private Zoom, and I have hundreds of people on the Facebook group. We got hundreds of people here, and easily we're going to cross more than 400, 500 people watching this live, and then recording. Thousands of people will watch it. They will also see your comments. Okay. What does reinventing means to you? Identify hidden potential. Punita says, good. Krishna says, good. Swati says, evolve. Okay, evolving. New me. Ravi says, new me. Good. Version 2.0. Good. Finding passion. Good. Finding true selves. Okay. Wonderful. I think I see that all of you have a different definition of reinvention. Okay, different definition of reinvention. Somebody saying new me, right? Somebody saying transformation. Somebody saying improving on the goal. Somebody saying unleashing the potential. There is no one standard definition or understanding of what the reinvention means. Look, we know from the gadgets what the reinvention means, right? Upgrading the gadgets. Recently, we upgraded our tools. You see, cameras and gadgets and iPads and all those things. We are upgrading and reinventing our social media presence and through the branding and all. So we know what Apple 11 to Apple 12 means, reinventing and reinnovating and going to the next level of Apple. We know what it means to go to the next level when it comes to the television set or the car. So I upgraded from Varna to a BMW. So we all know by default what reinvention means, what a next level in the gadgets means. We also know what the reinvention means in terms of going from the salary or income to the next level. But what we don't know is what is the definition of reinventing ourselves, which is the most important person or the thing that you can do is reinventing yourself. How do you reinvent yourself? What are the elements that you should consider to reinvent yourself? And I'm going to share all that in next 30 to 40 minutes. And hopefully, maybe if I can take some question, if I have some time, I'll take probably some questions as well. Everything that I got in my life, whether it is freedom, time, money, health, relationship, all the things that I've got, it is because of one single element, which is my ability to reinvent myself holistically, not from one angle, not just from skills angle, not just from habits angle, not just from belief angle. I need to become completely new. And the typical myths, before we go in detail, okay, we're going to have minimal slides. Okay, I'm going to talk heart to you, and I'm going to engage with you and look at your messages and chats as well. So we're going to do less PPT and more of engaging. Okay, so the typical myths, what is a typical myth about reinventing yourself? Typical myths about reinventing yourself is, it is so difficult to upgrade myself. It takes 5 years, 10 years before I become a new version. Oh, I need a lot of money to change my life. You see, this is not true. Yeah. Yeah. Pradeep says, yes, I can't do it. One of this, Rubina says, I can't do it. Pradeep says, too late to change. Right? Typical myth. Oh, too late to change. Man, abhi to 50 saal ka ho gaya, ho gayi. Abhi kya reinvent karna hai? 60 years. Right? And I'll give you an example. We have a lot of amazing people who have been on this earth for 50, 60 years. They are reinventing themselves. And I get so inspired that look at them. Look at Shoma. Look at Madhuji. Look at Yatiji. They always constantly reinventing. And this is the truth. But the question is, why reinvent, Dave? Why can't I be the same? Why? Why do I need to reinvent? What is so important about reinvention? What comes to your mind? If I ask you, why reinvent? Why not be the same? Why take an effort? Why put in so much of work into reinventing? Why? Let me read some comments. Okay, let me read some comments. Same effort will get the same results. Yes, you're right. Same effort, same results. What else? Stagnant. I was about to say that, Swati. I was about to give that example. Just imagine the water. Just imagine the water. Keep this water, the big bucket of water, in your home. Beautiful, fresh, nice. Keep it for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years. What is going to happen to that water? Would you be able to drink after a few months, or maybe after a few weeks? No, it'll have worms. You're right, Gautam. It'll have worms in it. It will have dirt in it. In short, it'll become poisonous. It'll become poisonous. Then why we human beings don't reinvent and refresh ourselves? When water becomes stagnant and it stinks, then why we humans don't reinvent? And what does the reinvention means? What does the reinvention mean? Reinvent what? Reinvent what? Remember this. Write down this Guru Mantra. Potential unused is potential wasted. Would you agree? Put in chat box if you agree. Potential unused is potential wasted. And would you agree if I say that you have a huge potential? Would you agree? How much you believe that you have a huge potential? And at the same time, you know in your heart that you are not even using 5% or 10% of your potential. Would you agree? Or you have not utilized it till date? Yes, Madhuji, Mukesh, Shoma, good, good, good. Vikas, Shubham, Khushbu Agrawal, good. Yes, amazing. Now we have more than 350 people saying, yes, 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 I am using less than my potential. This is exactly why we need to reinvent, so that our potential does not stink. Just like water, it does not stink. And you know how you realize that your potential is stinking? Is when you have the emotions like, I'm so sad, I'm not happy, I'm dissatisfied. It does not excite me to do what I'm doing. Why am I here? Why work? Why am I doing what am I doing? And this reflects in all the areas of your life, because the stink, the smell spreads faster and wider than the beautiful fragrance. Stink will spread faster and wider, and you want to run away. And this is a byproduct of not reinventing yourself. And today, I'm going to share with you how I reinvented myself. What are the things and elements I did that helped me to reinvent myself? So, what does the reinvention means, first of all? The first and foremost things, reinvent your belief system. First and foremost, reinvent your belief system. And I'm going to share my screen as well, and we'll do some scribbling. Okay? नया गैजेट लिया, यूज तो करेंगे ना? All right. Okay. All right, let's go to, oops. Oops. All right, here you go. So what do you reinvent? The first and foremost thing that you all need to reinvent is this. Why? Why is this the first thing to reinvent? Beliefs. Anybody? Why is this the first thing to reinvent? Put it in chat box. Why is this the first thing? Krishna says this is our core. What else? 80% mindset, 20% skills. Okay, yes. Beliefs are the base. You're right. You're right. There are two views of the world. One is the view that you have for the world, how you see the world. And there is second view, which is the view as per the universe, whatever is there as per the reality. And now both these things are not same. Both these things are not same. So this is, let's assume this is you. And this is your view. This is what you see, whatever the object is. Through what? Through the lens that you have. And that lens is the lens of this belief. Let me ask you this. Do you support gay marriage? Put yes or no. Are you supportive of gay marriage? Okay. A lot of people say yes. Some people say no. And again, there is no judgment here, okay? There's no judgment here. Whatever is your belief, whatever is your perception, okay? So I see 80% people saying yes and 20% people saying no, okay? Or maybe a few things here and there, 70-30 or 80-20. Now, who's right? Who's right? According to the people who are saying yes, they are said, I'm right, because I believe there's an equality and the gay people have the same rights and they should marry. The people who are saying no, according to them, no, I'm right. The gay people should not get married. This is not how we are born. Guy should marry a girl, that's it. A girl should marry a guy, that's it. Where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? Is it your truth, your worldview, or is it the actual worldview? Everything that you have in your life is happening because of this. Your beliefs. And most of the people have the same set of belief at 20, at 30, at 50. Same filter. Now you tell me, if you see the world, that you seeing the world through your lens at the age of 20, and the same world you're seeing through your same lens and same view at the 50, what does it mean? What does it mean? This is the gap of 30 years. And this 30 years are wasted. How many at wow? How many at wow moment right now? How many wow moment? Now, I can ask you hundreds of questions and guarantee there will be not 100% answer. There will never be 100% unanimous answer. When it comes to beliefs about certain things, whether it's money, whether it's health, whether it's relationship, whether it's fitness, everybody will have their own perception. So reinventing means, number one, reinventing your beliefs. Beliefs. And why is that important? As I already proved, that the way you want the world to be, it will be the same way based on the lens. वो बोलते ना हिंदी में, जिसको पीलिया होता है उसको सब पीला दिखता है. Right? Now, I'm not here to judge what your beliefs are. But I'm here to tell you how my life changed based on changing certain beliefs and habits, and results started to show up. So in my case, the first thing is changing the old beliefs. Okay. And number two is, excuse me for my terrible handwriting. The second element that you see here is the next version. How do you go to the next level? How do you go to the next version? And today in this session, I'm going to teach you how do you go to the next version? Because let me tell you, next version and version in terms of what? In terms of everything. In terms of everything that you see. Have you seen some people that they grow fast and then after a few years, they become stagnant? Right? Raise your hand or put it in chat box if you've seen those people. Like they're very super fast and smart. You thought that, you know what, these are amazing people, they'll do wonderful things in life, and then all of a sudden they hit the plateau. Yeah. Why does that happen? Why does that happen? Because they stop going to the next level. They're going to stop going to the next level. Now, in all the terms, you see, the video production now has gone to the next level. But what if it would not go to next level? You see, the community that I have built, starting alone and then we have together built, is gone to the next level. Gone from handful of 20, 30 people to hundreds of people. It's the next version of everything in life. And today we're going to go deep into the next version, next version, next version. And I'm going to stop the screen share here. Are you excited? Put it in chat box. Are you excited to go deeper into the next level? Okay. Raj Lakshmi says, yes. Chagnesh, Vandana, Suhityo. Awesome. 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 So some of you have been in job for 5 to 7 years. Some of you had no professional growth. Some of you don't even have personal growth. You're feeling that I'm undervalued at work. My life is still the same. Nothing has changed. You want to have better freedom. You want to have better money. You want to have better life. But you are still the same. You've not been able to change. Let me give you my example first on how I have reinvented at every level, every step. And that is reflected into my life and my business. And then I'm going to share with you, how can you do it? What are the secrets that I've shared? And by the way, I've not shared these secrets with anybody. Even my mentees have not got this level of detailed understanding of reinventing yourself. What are the areas that I focus on to reinvent? By the end of the session, I'll also give you some tactics, some actionable item that you can do, simple things, and gradually, but guaranteed, you will change. Okay, you will change. So let's go into the slide, the quick story that I want to share for people who have not been following me for long, especially from outside of the Passionpreneur community. If you've not known me, who I am, what I do, let me give you a real story of how I reinvented myself and how this reflected in every corner of my life. As you see, I was born in a very humble family. My father was a truck driver. This is me. This is me. This is my dad. This is my older brother. The belief that I had at this time when I was young was different. My belief was, I'm wonderful. I'm great. I can change the world. I'll become an advocate. I'll become a lawyer. My dad was a humble man, worked really hard for 30 plus years. He had his own set of beliefs, right? He has his own set of beliefs. While he was trying hard, lovely man, he failed to reinvent himself in multiple areas of life. He won in some and he did not win in some. And this is the reason why we struggled to even have money as a kid. He did his best based on what he could get. He did best. And I'm very grateful to him and my mom. My mom had a set of beliefs about certain things because of which you and I, we are connecting today. If it was not belief of my mom and my dad, I wouldn't be here. This was a house, born in a poor neighborhood. House was so small. The roof was made of cement sheet, asbestos. And from window of our house, we could always hear people who were fight, abuse, drink, and gamble. This is my father having his meal. They are relatives. This is me. The belief that I had at this age was different than the belief I had as a kid. In fact, I had a lot of limiting beliefs right now. At this age, I had a lot of limiting belief. Oh, we are from a poor family, you know, just hard work will get me where I want to go. I'm not good enough with, from a lot of people. My English is not good, which was also true. It's not just belief. I was horrible at different places. This is the window I could hear people outside. Fast forward from there, I visited the neighborhood. This was exactly where my house was, as some of you know. This is exactly how our house used to look like. Somebody bought it and built a proper house. Roof was made of like this. All the people you see, rickshaw drivers, all the hardworking laborers behind a house, similar houses, nothing has changed. Kids play in the daytime, drunkards play at nighttime. Do you think I was the only genius there? I visited the neighborhood. To my surprise, I met some of my childhood friends. I visited one of the first places that I worked, which was a courier company. I used to work part-time there. And I was shooting a video that, hey guys, this is our work. You might see it in future documentary. That, hey guys, this is where I started my career from. I used to get 300 rupees sitting here right on the road next to the pawn shop, next to the sabji wala. And I used to pack the courier. And I used to spend half day there and I get 300 rupees in a month. I had a different belief at that time. Had I not reinvented myself, I would be like same person who I met while I was shooting video. One person crossed me. He had one big box on his shoulder and he stopped and he just turned around and looked at me. And I'm looking at him while I'm shooting the video. Like, looks familiar. I recognize this person. He said, Dev bhai. I said, yeah, that's me. Dev bhai, pehchana nahi kya? I said, oh my God, you're Raju. He said, yes, I'm Raju. I said, wow, how many years it has been, Raju, that we have not met? He said, it's been 20 years. I said, my God, 20 plus years. We used to work in the same place, doing the same work. He used to do the delivery of couriers and things, and I used to collect the couriers and all. 20 years gone by. I said, Are, you used to do the deliveries, na? Told that, मैं अभी भी वही करता हूँ. Fun loving, very humorous guy. I said, Dev sir, मैं अभी वही करता हूँ, Dev sir. I don't know why he called me Dev sir. Maybe I was outfit. Oh, bhai, he called me bhai, not sir. Dev bhai, मैं अभी भी वही करता हूँ. I still do the same thing. What has changed? He's 50 plus now. I'm about 39 right now. What has changed in last 20 years? When he was 30, what has changed? It's coming from same locality, doing the same thing, having same knowledge, same access, everything same. The difference is I reinvented myself. He did not. I went from reinventing myself to reaching this place, making 36 lakhs a year. Continued to reinvent myself, but you see, my reinvention was very slow. You know why? Because I don't know what area should I reinvent in. I was only looking at my corporate career, my English, my knowledge. That's it. I thought this is what's going to help me become successful. This is what will make me money. But you see, this is the real graph that I have. This is the real graph that I have. And fast forward today, this is the person who had a different level of beliefs and the version. This is the different level of person. This is, before work. This is during the work, hardworking, humble, getting 3 lakh a month. Then became reinvented into this guy. Then I reinvented myself into this guy. You see? How many of you can actually see this and can make out that this is actually a different person altogether? From the looks, from the confidence, from the vibe. How many of you can recognize the person who is here is better than here? I mean, it's not, this is better than the last one, this is better than the last one, this is better than the last one. How many of you can actually recognize it? Yes, yes, Soumya is raising hand. Good, good. So, this guy did not make a lot of money. This guy made 3 lakh rupees. This guy almost on the verge of quitting the 3 lakh rupees and building the base while being in the job. This guy made 1 crore in first year. And then eventually in the third year, this guy made 2 million. There is a profound lesson here. And that lesson I want you to remember forever. That you are as good as the person that you're going to become. You are as good as the person that you're going to become. What does that mean, Dave? What does that mean? What does that mean? Like, I'm as good as the person I'm going to become? You see, when I was here, I was dreaming about this guy, and this was my benchmark to become this person. When I was this guy, I was dreaming to become somebody like this, making videos on YouTube. By the way, if you're wondering what am I doing, I'm putting my phone next to the window and recording a video. Early days in 2017. But this guy was dreaming about this guy. But the story does not end there. This guy can never be the best version or become successful if he is not dreaming of the next level of guy. And the lesson I want you to remember is, and ask yourself this question is, what is this next level of guy or girl that I am looking to become? Who is it that I am becoming? How many had wow moment right now? Put it in chat box if you had a wow moment. Yes. Chetan had wow moment. Prabhakaran, yes. Neeraj, yes. Nitin, big wow. Wow, this is good. This is good. Now the question is, Dev, what did you do? What did you do to go from where you are to the next version, to the next version, the next version? The version that you saw, the fourth version, this is broke. This is okay money, but no time freedom. This is somewhere in the middle, struggling to have financial freedom and time freedom. This guy has money and have time freedom. But is that enough? Is that enough? That just have a time and money freedom, is that enough? This guy is struggling Dev, underconfident, nervous Dev. This guy is hardworking Dev. This guy is the guy who is looking to make a difference in the world, changing the life for himself and then other. This guy is a speaker Dev, a mentor Dev, a coach Dev, a solopreneur Dev. The next version, which I'm going to share with you, which is very clear here in my head, which I've not put the picture here because it's not happened. It's in future, right? And that picture is an empire builder Dev, a CEO Dev, a CEO who is running a very successful company, not just making money, but making tons of money, not just for himself, but for all the people connected to him, whether it's mentees, his clients, his team members, his family. He is that version who has abundance in every aspect: health, wealth, family, fulfillment, contribution, abundance. This is the version who is legend there. You see, going back to the pictures here, this guy, no one thinking of legend. This guy is not thinking of legend. This is probably somewhere looking at freedom. This guy is now looking at legend. Hierarchy of needs, Maslow's law, right? Maslow's hierarchy of needs. This guy is still focusing on what? Security. Not even security. This guy is looking at survival. Can I make enough money? Can I make my family proud? Can I pay the debt of my family? This guy is looking for security. I have 3 lakh. Can I consistently make 3 lakh? Can I have some saving? Can I have some money? This guy is looking for success. Can I have more success? Can I have freedom? Can I have money? Can I have an impact? What is this guy focusing on? Can anybody tell me what is this guy focusing on? Put it in chat box. Where is the mentor they're focusing on? Yes, I see a lot of you are right. Lot of you are right. This guy is focusing on legacy, significance. Okay, significance. And I'll tell you, to get to the level 4 of my life. Yes, that's right, Vaishali. How many people can you develop? Yes, that's what he's looking at. The first step for this guy, the level 4, to go to level 5, the next reinvention is to become a good CEO. Okay, become a good CEO or a great CEO. If I would have been happy with 1 million and the version that I am in, I would never grow. And my potential will start stinking. I know I have more potential. So do you. So do you. So now I'm going to give you the elements that I work upon to go to the next level. Okay. You already saw the things that I'm already working upon. Now I'm going to show you the things. I'm going to tell you the things that I'm looking to improve. So I went from the job to an entrepreneur CEO. My business needs to reinvent. First, of course, I need to reinvent, become a better CEO. My business needs to reinvent. It has to go completely from the way we are operating to automation mode, to online mode. You see, otherwise I will not grow. Otherwise, I will have always firefighting. Now think about what is your next version. What is the thing that you need to do in terms of your business, in terms of your beliefs, in terms of your thought process? That is number 1. Number 2, skills. Skills. You see, at every level, there are different levels of skills. The skills this person has, very minimal skills. Like he could not even speak proper English. The skills this guy had, Dave had the skills of communication was proper, persuasion was proper, getting the targets and quota met was also proper. Good. The skills that he had was good for the 9 to 5 people. With the same skills, you cannot go to the next level. So this skills, at this level, this guy is developing new skills, which is persuasion, which is high ticket closing, marketing, branding, book writing. He's learning a lot of skills because he knows he has to go to this level. At this level, this guy is learning new skills right now. What are the skills he's learning? He's learning automation. He's learning leadership. He's learning about the processes. He's learning how to become a great CEO. He's learning how do you scale your brand and your business to the next level. So he's learning different things, right? That is from the business standpoint. What are the other elements? I mean, sorry, that's from the skill standpoint. So I learned closing and all those things at the beginning. Now business operation. The best skills that I'm learning right now is how to find the right people for my own business, right? The kind of payroll that I have right now in the business, and it's eventually going to grow more, is probably 4 times more money than what I used to make as an income. Now I'm paying 4 times more salary, just salary, I'm saying. Can you just think about that for a minute? In less than 3 years, I went from just making 3 lakh rupees to paying the wages, just the human capital, spending 4 times within 3 years. What has happened to my friends? Any guesses? What has happened to my colleagues? Any guesses? What has happened to my relatives? Any guesses? In 3 years, anything has changed in their life? Aditya is right. Swati, you're right. Say stagnant water. Joe, 5% salary increase. Some people even have the job loss and job cut and salary cut. Why? Why? Because they stop reinventing. They are happy and content with the version that they are at. Right? I love people who are driven. Tyagvirji, I'm really inspired. Kishore, I'm really inspired that you're not giving up and not stopping to reinvent yourself, irrespective of wherever you are. Alka, all of you. And especially I'm jealous of youngsters. Let me tell you, if you're young, how old are you? Put it in chat box. How old are you or how young are you? Put it in chat box. You see little variety, right? 27, 28, 12. Oh my God, somebody is 12 years old? Or is it by mistake? Is it 21 and you said 12? Look at this. Look at this. So I'm jealous of you. 24. Mansi is 24. Can you imagine how many times she can reinvent herself in next 10, 20, 30 years? And how many things she can accomplish and how many things she can, acquire. People will be mad and people will be jealous when then they see Swati at the age of 30. They'll go mad. What? Are you same Swati? Are you same person? Oh, Prakash has his daughter there. See, I'm jealous of Prakash's daughter. Wonderful, wonderful. Let me also spotlight you. Okay, let me ask you. You can unmute yourself, Prakash.
Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah. Good. I thought of asking my daughter to join this session. So I asked her, can you join this?
Beautiful. What is your name, beta?
Keshvi.
Keshvi. Wow. Have you attended the workshops and sessions like this before?
No.
This is the first time. Are you enjoying it?
Yes.
Oh, very good. Very good. I'm very proud of you, Keshvi. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for bringing her so early in this game of self-development. This is so beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow, look at this. Real people. Now imagine Keshvi reinventing herself every year, every 2 years. Some of us will become very shy when we see her progress. We're like, what? बच्चे बीट कर रहे हैं हमको, right? But she should not get settled and comfortable at some level. She should always look at the next level of hers, next level of hers, next level of hers. And she should be very clear, what does the next version of her looks like? What does the next version looks like, right? A lot of people say, oh, Dev, abhi itna paisa kama liya, you have time freedom. Why don't you chill? Why don't you relax? I say, look, the day when I stop reinventing myself, that is the day when I start dying. That is when everybody surpasses me. Everybody's, goes up past me. I don't want to be that guy. Okay. But the most important, okay, there are a lot of skills. Okay. And other skill which I'm also improving on is the productivity. You see, when I was solopreneur, my productivity was different. Now the level of productivity that I have and my team is different. If you're happy with what you have accomplished last year, if you're happy with that, guess what? You're not reinventing. You're destroying your own future self. You're delaying your new version. If the things that were making you uncomfortable last year, if are making you same things are making you uncomfortable this year, sorry, you lost 1 year, my friend. You lost. I was very uncomfortable to make video in 2016, 2017, very uncomfortable, very shy. I don't know how people judge me. But today, man, you switch on the camera and you see the fire in my eyes. Right? I can make video like this, right? Anytime. But that's no longer a problem. Right now, what is the problem? What is making me uncomfortable is high level of productivity with quality is making me uncomfortable. High level of productivity, not high level of productivity with mediocre quality, but high level of productivity with high level of quality. When I say quality, not just from look and feel, quality in terms of the content and the structure and the impact. Is my content share worthy? That is what my next level is. That is what I'm thinking about. Next version will be even bigger and better. Can I have a session full of 20,000 people in Dubai in next 1 or 2 years? That makes me a little uncomfortable. Can I bring 20,000 people in that Dubai auditorium? This is our vision collectively as Team Dev Gadhvi. Can we bring 20,000 people around the globe in Dubai, big screens, long queues? That is what makes me uncomfortable. That is what my next version is. That is what the legacy is. You see, if you can't think this big, if you can't look at this picture, you can never have it. You can never have it. So whoever you are right now is the byproduct of your beliefs and the level of invention that you did in the past. But this can change. I know you're not happy. I know you're not satisfied, and you should never be satisfied. You should always be improving. But now is the time to change. Now is the time to change. But all that aside, the one biggest and the most important thing which I reinvented in my life was not the program, not the product, not just the habits. Habits also important. But the most important element, which if you are looking to start your business, if you are already an entrepreneur, passionpreneur, this could also be your number one thing. Any guesses what is that? Any guesses what is that? Put it in chat box. Let me see. Let me see on Facebook as well. Good, good, good. Sahil Pastakama, you used to do session in Aurora Towers in Pune, right? Yes, you're right. Aurora Towers is where I just started my session with 20 people. Now look, the version of me that back in those days, even if I get 20 people in room, I was so happy in 2017. Now the 20 people is not happy. 20,000 is what we're looking at. That is what my next version is. Good. Burj Khalifa, okay, fashion, belief system, passion. Very few people will be able to understand this level, what I'm about to share with you. Very few people understand this. And this is what makes and breaks. Okay. This is what makes and breaks your next version, which is not tangible. Okay. A lot of people saying fulfillment, outsourcing, commitment, confidence. No. None of these things, none of these things, not even faith, not even this. One thing, it is mental toughness. Mental toughness. You see, it is not just by fluke that people say that entrepreneurship journey, passionpreneur journey is hard. if you're not mentally tough, if your mental capacity is not big, no matter what you do, you will not go to the next level. You will not go to the next level. If some of you becoming overwhelmed by just making few videos, oh my God, your capacity is way too low, my friend. If you're becoming overwhelmed by just doing 1 or 2 webinars and failing and, oh, I don't think I'm good enough, you need to weigh a lot of things to improve, man. If you're giving up already within 1 month or 2 months of doing savers or givers ritual, oh my God, you don't have capacity. If you're getting intrigued and worried by people laughing at you, your family member not supporting you, getting criticism from social media, oh my God, you have way too low capacity, very low capacity. And you cannot go to the next level with that tiny capacity. Imagine you're looking to run a Ferrari with the engine of Maruti. Just imagine that. Or some of you are even nano. You want a Ferrari, body is Ferrari, but engine is of nano. Oh my God, what kind of life you will have. But this is the fact of life. There are a lot of entrepreneurs, they have a dream, the next version of driving a Ferrari or becoming a Ferrari version of their life, but they're not able to have the engine upgraded and reinvent their engine every year. They don't do that. They start something and give up. Some people probably go from Ferrari to, from the Nano to Maruti to Toyota to BMW, but then they stop. You can't still run Ferrari at a BMW's engine. You can't. Some people settle down at BMW. Okay. I can tell you one thing. If you stop trying, if you start becoming next version, then you'll start dying. Okay. You start dying then. I've seen a lot of my mentees starting the journey 3 months, 6 months, vroom, vroom, with excitement, vroom, and slowly, धक्का मारने से भी नहीं चलता है फिर engine, right? How can you upgrade that engine every 6 months? You see, today, it is not by fluke when my mentor, Sifu Danlock, puts me as a case study on his website in Dragon 100 and even gives away my course, not my course, but the course of one-on-one sessions that he had with me, saying $1 million coaching, raw, 10 episodes, 10 sessions that I had with him one-on-one, and gives it away to people. It's not a fluke. Having the only person from India having that kind of case study. Because I upgraded my engine. I upgraded my mental toughness. I became emotionally strong. And remember one thing, there'll be a lot of people who will backstab you. A lot of people will laugh at you. A lot of people will try to pull you down. A lot of people will be jealous at you, jealous because of you. And a lot of people will also leave you. Or you will ask them to leave, whatever. And if you do not have the emotional capacity at that time, mental toughness at that time, if you're a very emotional person who gets easily hurt and all these things, this game is not for you. This game is not for you. Good, good. Swati had goosebumps. Who had wow moment right now? And these are, by the way, these are not motivational talks, okay? I am not a motivational speaker. I don't want to motivate you. If I need to motivate you to upgrade your engine, then you should not even be here. You should be probably watching Sandeep Maheshwari's videos. Watch motivation, more motivation. It's good. I watch some videos, motivation videos, good. You should not be here in a wrong room, in a wrong live stream or recorded session, right? Good, good. So let's go deeper. Okay, this was my story. Okay, I used to get angry and pissed at the people at the beginning when they used to put hate comments. Now I laugh at them. What has changed? Same people, same comment, or maybe different people, similar comment. I've changed. Now it does not hurt me. It does not impact me emotionally. Right? I don't let event or outside things decide my mood, my happiness. Would you agree that your happiness is in your hand? Put it in chat box if you agree that your happiness is in completely in your hands. Yes, Rajiv, Jibu. Awesome, awesome. Amazing. Amazing. Riddhi, good. Vikas, yes. Raja, I'm watching at the Facebook as well. Renuka says, yes, yes. Good, good. Amazing. So that is what I mean by mental toughness and emotional intelligence. It is not your intelligence, the tactical intelligence or subject intelligence of your business will make you rich, stronger, and happier. It is your emotional intelligence, your capacity. And here's what happens. When you're growing at a faster pace, sometime your business will reinvent itself and you will not be able to catch up. And it has happened with a lot of people. They get a lot of name, fame, money, success. Their emotional capacity did not grow, but their bank balance grew, their business grew, their fame grew, their name grew, but their emotional capacity did not grow. What is going to happen then? You get a gift called misery, because there's a complete disconnect that your business is growing and you're not growing. Your business outgrowing you. You're not growing, right? It is you who created the business. देखा है ना बहुत सारी movies में, they create something great and then they lose power, and that great thing becomes a monster, whether it's robots or Frankenstein, whatever it is. They're trying to create something big and magical, but then that becomes the villain of their life. Entrepreneurship is no different. It'll make you frustrated if you do not grow your mental capacity. You'll get pissed. And this is the reason why 0.4% businesses in America go to 10 million and above. 0.4%. Only 4% of businesses in America make $1 million plus. And guess what? Our business is in that 4%. In fact, if you look at globally, we are already in 0.7% revenue earners. But if my mindset, if my emotions, my mental capacity also is not in the top 0.7% category, it would not take time. The thermostats will bring me down, my business down to my level. Yes or no? Yes or no? If my mental capacity has not gone to 0.7, it is still in top maybe 10%, my business will go from 0.7 to 10. It will not take time. It's a thermostat. Your business, your money, your income, your growth is a direct reflection of you. So while you're focusing on growing the business, putting more money in business, understand that whatever you invest in business, you got to if not more, equally invest the same time, money, and effort in yourself. And there's always a next level, always a next level. And trust me, I'm not going to stop. The only thing which can make me stop is death. That's it. Not even paralysis or accidents. As long as I can talk, think, walk, I'm not going to stop. Because why we're here is to grow and contribute and make an impact. Nothing can stop us, right? So let's go deeper into what are the areas that you can reinvent yourself in, okay? I've broken this down into the areas which I feel are very crucial. What are those areas? Number one area. Any guesses? What is the number one area that you should reinvent yourself in? Number one area. Wow, I love it. I love it. A lot of people guessed it. Ajay, Wasim, a lot of people guessed it. The number one area is health. Number one. What includes in health? Physical, mental, and spiritual. Most of the people just look at health as physical. Yeah, mental is also emotions and everything, your mental capacity and everything. Some people just look at growing their business. Mota bhai. Literally mota bhai or bain, right? You see, there is something very profound in physiology, and your mental capacity is correlated. You cannot grow mentally if you do not grow physically. If you're not meant, if you want to become mentally tough, become physically tough. And physiology is in your hand. So you go to any courses, any programs, whether it's Tony Robbins, whether it's NLPs, anywhere you go, Sadhguru, anywhere you go, they all talk about health. Even businessmen talk about health. Why? Why does Tony Robbins has to talk about health? When he is the expert in mindset and neuro, expert. Why? Yeah, everybody, even Ron talks about health. I talk about health. So now, while I'm sharing this, think about what are you doing to improve your health? What are the things that you do that is helping you to become better version of your health? And I'm going to share my screen. Okay, some people playing tennis, some people doing gym, some workouts is good. So the first area that focus on is okay. This is mental. Now, most of the people just focus on this. And some people don't even focus on this. Some people are like, I'm so worse that I don't even focus on my health. जो physical जो मेरे control में है उस पे भी focus नहीं करता हूँ मैं या करती हूँ. Right? And some people focus from here and they focus on this and this. They do it well. They do it well. Like I need to do meditation. I need to do affirmations, visualization, the giver routine, right? This is the antidote for this. Of course, this I don't need to tell you what you eat, sleep, and work out, right? Eat, sleep, work out, right? This we can control. This is in our hand, yes or no? Physical health is in our hands. This is how you reinvent yourself first. Okay, then mental is givers. This is also in our hands. So if mental and physical is in our hands, what about spiritual? Very few people focus on spiritual. What is spiritual health? Anybody? What is spiritual health? Not a lot of people know about this. Not a lot of people talk about this. What is spiritual health? Inner consciousness. You see, everybody's got different definitions. So it's very important for us to have same level of understanding. Inner engineering, know who I am. Yeah, nice, nice. I like it. I like it. A lot of you have got it. A lot of you have the understanding. Soul health. Devika says soul health, divine power. Karthik says understand ourselves. Amit says believing in what you are universal. Okay. Okay, good. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying this stream, if you're enjoying it, please share it. Please share it. And you will earn spiritual points. I give you a hint already. If you share just this stream, your spiritual battery goes up. Why? 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 Contribution. So spirituality includes two things. It's just being human or becoming human, okay? Which is self and others. Okay? So there's a contribution to self and others. Knowing who you are, living your true self and being your true self, and contributing to others. Now, this is my definition of spirituality after reading a lot of books and following a lot of people. Maybe some spiritual gurus will have their own definitions, but mota, this is the bottom line. Spiritual health is focusing on knowing who you are, true essence of yours, and contributing to others. Increase your spiritual health. And if you see all three are connected, you can't focus on just being a spiritual person and having bad, terrible health. You can't just focus on having a great health and not contributing to others and adding value to others and not knowing yourself. You can't just have physical health, spiritual health, and always a chaos in your mind, clutter in your mind. You can't do that. This is the next reinvention that everybody should focus on. How many had wow moment right now? Sudeep, good. Arivu, Gautam. You see how deep this is? I'm just looking at the time. Oh, wow. It's already 9:15, already 1 hour. So deep. And this is the topic which people will not tell you, not discuss with you, and you will fall flat on your face and you wonder, why am I not growing? Why am I not growing? Because it's one of this reason. It's not the intellectual, it's not just the knowledge which you need to reinvent. You need to reinvent yourself from all three areas of your health. Okay? That's number one. Number two. Okay, let's go to number two. What are the other areas that you need to reinvent? First is health. Second is what? Any guesses? Well, now this is again in no particular order because they are all important, right? Of course, health is the most important, but rest is not in particular order. It could be anything, right? You can't say my hand is more important than my leg, right? You can't say that, right? Oh, it's okay. My hand is more important. My leg is more important. No, both are equally important. Okay. The next is relationship. Now, relationship. What includes in relationship? Anybody? Relationship. Family, friend. Okay, what else? I like it. Some of you are smart. Some of you are smart. Yes. There are three elements in relationship as well. One is self. And I think this is the most important relationship that you can ever have because you have to live with this person forever. That makes it very important, isn't it? You may not live with other people, family members and all forever, but you have to live with yourself. And this is something which is a lot of people don't see. And when I tell people, what do you want to do in life? I just want to take care of my family. I want to make happy. I want to take care of them. You put others before you, then you're always going to struggle in life. You know why? Because you cannot be a better son or daughter or husband or a wife or a father if you're not good with yourself, if you're not happy with yourself, if you don't treat yourself the way you want to treat others. So never say the words, यार मेरे को क्या करना है, मेरे को कहाँ पैसे कमाने हैं, मैं तो फैमिली के लिए कर रहा हूँ, मेरे को थोड़ी पैसे चाहिए, मेरा कुछ नहीं, मैं तो गुजारा कर लूंगा या कर लूंगी. I'm all for my family. If you hear these words, you should have a red alert, red flag in your head. I don't my mentees to say this, my friends and my family to say this. And there was a nice saying that I saw on Will Smith's photo. It was that happiness is not other person's responsibility. You don't marry to make other people happy or seek happiness from others. You are happy already by default. It's your responsibility. And then do the best with other people. You don't go to others to fill your empty cup, nor others should come to you to fill the empty cup. You do whatever you can to support and help them. Yeah, in spirituality, Nitin says they say the same. So your relationship, the most important relationship that you will ever have is with yourself. So now the question is, how do you treat yourself? What do you do to make yourself feel special? Do you scold yourself? Are you disappointed in yourself? Are you angry at yourself? Are you mad at yourself? Then there's no point. Rest, everything is waste. Level 2, level 3 does not matter. You cannot reinvent yourself. Because see, there's a word, reinvent yourself, not reinvent the world. There's a reason why reinvent yourself, not the world. Because if you reinvent yourself, you will reinvent the world automatically by default. Okay, so that's number one. So you take care of yourself, right? And then health also is connected here. Take care of yourself with health, happiness, joy, fulfillment, everything. So don't seek others to make you happy, right? Don't keep your happiness. Agar ye ho gaya na to main happy honga ya hongi. If this happens, then I'll be happy. If I make 1 crore, then I'll be happy. If I get this dream, project, I'll be happy. If I get freedom, then I'll be happy. No. Be happy so that you can get what you want. It's other way around. Be happy by default with whatever you have so that you can get what you want. Now, when I say happy, a lot of people confuse this with being satisfied. Happiness and satisfaction are different. Be happy, but don't be satisfied and don't settle. If you're satisfied with what you have, you become stagnant water, stinking water. Be happy, but not satisfied. Continue to thrive. And before you make others happy, make yourself happy. Okay, before you make others happy, make yourself happy, because you can't make others happy if you're not happy. अपना पेट काट के पाला है तुमको बेटा, right? Typical dialogue, right? खुद पेट काट के मत पालो, खुद का भी देखो पहले और फिर दूसरों का भी देखो. You can't just sacrifice. Nature does not reward you like this. Okay, now I'm not saying that you should not sacrifice. Don't confuse. देव ने बोला कि खुद को खुश रखो, किसी का बलिदान मत दो, sacrifice मत दो. You have to sacrifice, but not forever. Not you're the only one who's losing everything and other people are winning. Forget about, in business also you cannot sustain like this, that if everybody else is winning and you're not winning. It has to have somewhere you also need to win, right? Why am I doing this? Because I want you to win. I also want to win. When I contribute more, when I give more value, I know I'm going to win by default, right? This is the biggest spirituality example. Why am I doing this without any cost, for free? And I'm going to do this every month, some new topic to serve the followers, the audience, the fans that I have. This is my way of giving to the community. Okay. Then second is family. This is second. Now I don't need to go detail in this family part. Okay. Third is, what is third? Any guesses? Any guesses? What is third? Yes, you're right. You're right. The community or a tribe, whatever you want to call it. Now, we know we are a byproduct of the people that we hang around with. Yes or no? Yes or no? We are as good as our community. And something I will share with you, which I learned from Patrick Bet-David and other people. You see, this is the rule of, I don't know what is 80-20 or 90-10, whatever it is. Okay, let's talk 80-20 in our rule. This is the room. Okay. And as you go higher in the room, these are the top percent people. When you enter this room, you are at the bottom. And you work really hard. This is the room, this is the community, whatever you call it. You go up the ladder and you go up here. You become top 20% person here. You're part of the top 20% group now in terms of knowledge, wisdom, happiness, growth, success, everything. Maybe you go to 1%. Top 1%. Most of the people will stop here. And they'll stop growth, they stop reinventing, and they stop, making money, growth, success, happiness, everything will stop here. Handful of people will say, you know what? Hey, there's one more room. Let me go there. And then you start from here again. Let's say this is for somebody making how much? 20 lakhs. Let's say, like, this is the only tangible numbers I can take, right? I cannot say happiness 100 level. This is tangible number, money, right? So let's take money part. Let's say this club is, you go to the top level, this is a club of 1 CR. You become the poorest person here, 20%. You get into that club, now you're uncomfortable, you're scared, you're the dumbest person in the room. It's not easy to shatter, to break all your ego and to become a humble student and humble learner again. Because when you get to this level, a lot of people build a lot of big ego. Oh, I'm big, I'm wonderful, I'm amazing, I was a champion, I was a star. And they still live in the past. They enter in the new room, but they still carry the baggage of the past that I'm somebody. And then they work hard, they go to the top 1%. Right? They make 1 crore. Then again they stop. Because it's comfortable. 1 crore a year is a comfortable. Some people who are crazy, they go to the next level. And what happens here? What happens here? What happens here? This is, let's say, 10 crores. You again start from the bottom. Again, same humiliation. Again, same poorest person, the dumbest person in the room, least successful in the room. Then you Go from here to, again, you work your way up to 1%. Now, this is in your hand. Where do you stop? When do you stop? Do you even stop? Answer is no. This is an infinite game. I want you to remember this. How many had wow moment right now? Shiva had wow moment. Sudeep had wow moment. Great. And that's what I mean by community. Are you in that box? Are you in the community which is 100 times or 10 times, at least 10 times better than you? Right? I'll give you my example. I was in top 20% in my corporate. I could easily be comfortable there. But I started my business. Where did I go? Boom, zero. Nobody knows me in business. No income. Within 1 year, I got into the club, 1 crore club. Top champion, wow. Solopreneur, me and just one more person, Naz, together working. If I would have stopped there, if I've not gone to the next level of community, I learned all the HTC and all that thing. But the next level for me was high ticket influencer. Not just high ticket closer, high ticket influencer. So I put more money, more time, more effort, more energy to be again part of that community, learn new things which influencers know that I don't. Become the poorest person. After 1 year, boom, 2.5 crores. Hired new employees, not employees, I don't call them employees. I hired new entrepreneurs, brought in new people, team members. And then again, next level, 100K club, 6-figure club, Dragon 100. You only get an entry to that club if you have minimum $100,000. I had 200, 300,000. So I was in the bottom 10 or 20%. Again, next room. This room. Right? This was 20 lakhs or 30 lakhs in my job. Then here, my business. Then here, again, poorest person in Dragon 100. Guess what? Within 1 year, I went from 100K club to a million club within Dragon 100. Again, became the poorest person in the room. This is no rocket science. It is common sense. But why people don't understand this common sense? Why people don't understand that the community, the relationship is going to take you to the next level. And now in a community also, if you look at this, in this, what includes? Your mastermind program, okay? Your team members, right? Are you hiring people who are better than you? Are you having masterminds which are bigger and better than you? Okay. It could also be your, mastermind team. What else? What else come in community? It could be your high-end club, right? Your subscription to the rich people's club, right? High-end programs, high-end, great teams, bigger clubs, hang around with rich and successful people are hanging around. Friends, that's a good question. Amit says, where do we fit friends? Okay. Friends are part of community. Okay. Friends are here. But here's the thing. Let me tell you the ugly truth, which most of the people will not tell you. Do not slow down because of your friends and trying to pull them up forcefully. Time to quit some friendships. Time to let go of some friends. Time to say tata bye-bye to old people, because they're not in this journey of you reinventing yourself. They do not want to reinvent themselves, and they will not let you reinvent yourself. They will not even let you reinvent, because they'll pull you down mentally. अरे क्या कर रहा है, relax कर, क्या कर रही है, छोड़ो यार, कौन करता है video. They'll laugh at you. Your friends will come and go, and only the best people will stay with you, who are just like you, who are growth minded. So I don't find friends, like, I'm not saying that, pull them out of your life, but put them out of your environment as much as you can, because they will pull you down, right? So if they don't grow up, man, you don't wait for anybody. Why? Some people say, oh, but Dave, that is selfish. If that is selfish, then you're missing this point. You're trying to make other people happy without making yourself happy. Just because of others, you're trying to fit in and play low or play less. Don't do that. Ultimately, it's going to backfire, because you'll be again with the mediocre people, mediocre friends. You go to the next level and you get settled here. Let's say in this level, second level. Oh, amazing friends, and all those things here. No. You go to the next level. Whether they come along with you or not, I'm going to go, man. You got to level up. I'm not going to level down for you, my friend. How many at wow moment right now? Is it not true? Kadwa Sach. And some people say, but Dave, are you not being selfish? Well, you know what? How am I being selfish? Because my focus is this: contribution. And I cannot contribute playing small. I need to grow big for the contribution, not for myself. I'll be selfish if I don't grow and don't let go of my friends or colleagues from the past, because they're pulling me down. My capacity is down, my impact is down. So anyways, I'm spiritually not growing. Self-love is not there. Then I'm being more selfish. I cannot impact lives. If I stay back, then I'm selfish. If I stay small, then I'm selfish. If I don't spend money today, the money that we're spending 20 lakhs, 25 lakhs every month on YouTube, we're spending that. If I don't do that, I'm selfish, because I'm not reaching more people. If I don't invest money back in business and hire the great entrepreneurs, I'm being selfish. I can easily go and sit at home. You know what? I can retire today. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Good. How many had wow moments? Good. Are you enjoying the session today? Are you enjoying the session? This is the hard truth, the reality of life, which people don't discuss in real world. They want to just be nice and good. They don't go so deep into any of those aspects of reinventing. All right. Next up. So first, health. Second, relationship. Number 3. What is number 3? Wealth. Now, let me tell you one thing. We've been brought up with a lot of limiting beliefs about money and wealth, which has been so deep rooted that money is evil, money is bad. Don't talk about the money. Don't show the money, right? Money will make you lose friends. Yeah, you're money minded. Yeah, a lot of people, this is all bullshit and garbage, because money is not materialistic. Money is energy. Money is power. Money is spiritual. Yeah, a lot of people say, oh, you're so greedy, man. Why you do this? Why? Be minimalistic. Well, you know what? If it is helping you to be minimalistic, be it, no problem. A good question. Nitin, is money spiritual? How is money spiritual? 2,000 note and a 10 rupee coin. Which one has more value based on the material? Which one has more value? Yeah, 10 rupee coin, material. I'm saying material, not the actual value. 10 rupee coin has more value because it's made of a metal. And the 2,000 note is made with a paper. Then why people can do more things with 2,000 rupees and not 10 rupees coin? Why? Why? Because money is not materialistic. Money is spiritual. Money just exchanges hands and gets you to do things to make a difference. Different to yourself, to others, to contribution to family, to society, whatever it is. It's an energy exchange. It is spiritual. Good. Suja, that wow moment. Good. Yeah. So write this down. It is your duty, your obligation, your responsibility, तुम्हारा फर्ज, तुम्हारा कर्तव्य है to become filthy rich. Not ordinary rich, filthy rich. Right? A lot of people say, पैसा तो हाथ का मैल है. What are you talking about? You're comparing money with मैल? Money is power. Money is spiritual. Make more money. Keep more money. Multiply more money. Okay? So the three elements of wealth that you need to know, which is make, keep, multiply. Okay? So when you're in a job here, can you make a lot of money in job? Is it possible? Very rare. Yes, you can, but very rare. You need right company, right people, right visionaries to be with, who give you an opportunity to work and grow together as an entrepreneur. Then yes, you have a possibility to grow because you have more power to impact, and your income is not decided based on your experience or your degree. Your income is decided based on the impact and the value you create, not based on the experience, age, gender, culture. Is based on the impact that you create as an entrepreneur. So yes, there are exceptions, but how many businesses are like that? Hardly 5%, 2%. So practically 90% of time, you can't become rich in job. Because in typical job, you trade time for money, not value for money. And what is limited? Time is limited. So you can't become rich. This is the reason why the mentorship program that we teach is building your business around passion is the core. Trading value for money and not time for money is important. Okay? So first is make money, man, make money. Multi-stream. Make multiple streams of income. Right now, I do not do the exact count, but I have more than 9 streams of income. All chota mota mila ke. How many income streams do you have? Think about this. How many streams of income do you have? Right? So next reinvention that you're doing is also going to happen in wealth. How are you reinventing your wealth? How are you reinventing your relationship? How are you reinventing your health? What are your plans? What does the ideal, the next version of your looks like from health, relationship, and wealth? All three, right? right? So all the income sources that I have, small, medium, whether it is from books, whether it's selling from video courses, whether it's from a mentorship program, whether it's from affiliate, whether it's from, everything, investment properties, whatever, stocks, bonds, interest from bank, everything counts, right? You need to think about how can I develop my multiple streams of income. Okay. Keep. When you say keep, how much of percentage are you keeping? It's not about how much are you making, right? What percentage? What percentage are you keeping? At the beginning, your major focus will be on this. At the beginning, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Eventually, when you make multiple crores, there is not just enough to make money. You have to keep the money as well. You see, today in my business, I got enough cash flow to sustain the payroll of my company for almost 2 years. Like, I don't even want to move the finger. For 2 years, I'm just talking about cash flow because I believe in keeping the money. And then comes the third stage, which is multiply money. Okay, which is assets. Okay. Wow, look at you. You're still 260 people on Zoom. And let me see how many people are still here. Wow. Hundreds of people on the Facebook as well. Amazing, amazing. It's been almost going to be 2 hours. Give yourself a round of applause, man, just for being so attentive and watching this. Give some self-love to yourself. You are amazing. All right. Give yourself some self-love. Give yourself. Good, good, good. Awesome, awesome. Good. All right. That's number 3. Okay. I'm not going to go deep into wealth, but that's the third element that most of the people do not understand, do not focus on, and they struggle. Okay. Health, wealth, relationship. And what is the last one? Any guesses? What is the last one? Good. Let me see. Pleasure, success, self-discipline. Giving back, values is covered. I think most of them is covered. Contribution is covered. Abundance is covered. Values are covered. Giving back to society covered. Skills is covered. Actually, there are 2 things, not just one. There are 2 things. What are those 2 things? One is the thing which we spoke about, reinventing. Any guesses? What we spoke about? Reinventing what? Right? This is number 4. Beliefs. Reinventing your belief system. I used to believe that I cannot be an entrepreneur. I used to believe that. Like, people used to joke, "Are you're Gujarati. Business to tumhare, dhando to tumhara khoon mein hai, right? Business in your blood." I said, "No, I'm a fake Gujarati. I'm a duplicate Gujarati, defective piece." Right? Even Rajasthani, Marwadi, right? Some communities are known for business because of the community that they grew up in, right? This is the The community, remember? Why are Marwadis and Gujaratis and even Shettis, they own a lot of businesses? Is because of this. The community is very powerful. That's why they grow. So my belief was, I don't think I can do that, right? I think I cannot start a business, I cannot run a business. That was my belief, right? I had to shed to that. I had to become a new version. And for a long time, I used to have a belief that to make a million, it takes probably 5 to 10 years, right? That was my belief. I had a lot of beliefs about tactics and social media as well, which slowly changing. Yeah. So what are your beliefs about everything? Okay. Your beliefs about yourself, business, okay, relationship, health, everything. Yeah, your beliefs about success, your beliefs about self-development, right? You see, all the beliefs. Why do you think people are not in the mentorship program yet? They're struggling in life, but they're still not here. A lot of them, like on social media, they've been checking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. Why? Because they don't have this. They don't believe that they can invest money. They should invest money in their self-development and they can grow. They don't have the belief. It's not that I'm bad, my closing is bad, my program is bad. None of that thing is true. Exactly. Nishan said, na ho paega. Limiting belief. Right? They don't believe in themselves. Right? This is where they go wrong. Right? So how do you upgrade your belief? I'll give you one magical guru mantra. Do you want one magical guru mantra? Yes. Yes. To always upgrade your belief. Okay, good. And I use this very often, okay? And especially when I have me time, I do that very often, whether it's in my personal life, in my business, everywhere. And the guru mantra is, this one guru mantra. And excuse my handwriting, okay? I'm a terrible writer. My handwriting, I scored poorly in handwriting exams. This one thing alone can literally, because why? Why is this important? Let's go back to this. If this guy or a girl, if he changes this filter with a new filter, his world will change. Because belief, he has upgraded himself and he's asking himself a question every now and then. What is it that I don't know that I don't know? Is this the truth, which is universal truth, or is it my truth? Is this what I've been told by my parents, my boss, my colleagues, my friends, my society, my boss? Is this the universal truth? Or is it their truth, which is they're trying to impose on me? What is it that my mentors know that I don't know? What is it that I don't know that I don't know? And ये पूरी दुनिया इतनी बड़ी है कि if you are a seeker and not a doubter, if you're a seeker, then you will get all the answers that you want about everything. If you're a seeker, but if you already made a judgment based on what you know is the truth, the universal truth, then do you stop your growth. Then there is no next level. You can't reinvent yourself because वहां पे सब खत्म हो गया. Yeah, absolute Rahul. Know what you know and know what you don't know. Socrates. Yeah. So this is my Guru Mantra about belief. Right? This is number 4. And last but not the least, that you need to reinvent yourself. The 5th one. Any idea? Any idea where you need to reinvent? Last one. Ooh, I love it. I love it, Krishna. Habits. You see, you can't control future. You can't control time. You can't control the outcome. There are a lot of things you can't control. What can you control? You can control your beliefs, your thoughts, and you can control your habits. Because we are byproduct of what we constantly think and constantly do. Write this down. We are the byproduct of what we constantly think and constantly do. Just think about this. There's one person that, let's say, 2 friends. Okay. This friend they start their journey from the same place, same education, same background, same level of financial situation. Everything is same. One person here makes money and uses that in clothes, shoes, right? Watches, hats, bling, bling, bling. Okay. And this person, he puts all his money into one year, nothing has changed. Okay. If you look at the graph, they all started from 0. This guy is happy. Maybe. The other person, this person is a scholar. He reads the book. Maybe his success is like this at the beginning. Why? Because he put that money to reading books. And it's 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. The true transformation, the reinvention starts showing up after 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. The true transformation. For example, it's a habit, right? It's a habit of reading. Same example, this guy eats burgers, right? Right? And pizza. Okay. This guy eats healthy food. Okay, veggies. I don't know how do I draw veggies. I'm so terrible at drawing. Okay, I failed in exam. Let's say tomato. All right, and then you have potatoes and moolies and gajars and all that, right? 1 year, nothing is changing. They both are same. They parallel in terms of health as well, right? They parallel in terms of health as well. But this, after 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, this guy, this man becomes very healthy and wealthy. Because एक साल में कोई difference नहीं फर्क पड़ता. Okay, if you're not taking care of your health, if especially when you're young, maybe it could be months also, by the way. Okay, it's not just years. It could be 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. It could be months, it could be years. But eventually, the person who's going to win is going to be the person who controlled their habits. Now, how does that relate to you? What are your current habits which are not serving you well? Habit of procrastination, habit of avoiding, laziness. What are the bad habits that you need to quit, that you need to stop? Make a list of that. You cannot carry forward the bad habits to the new version of you. The only thing that will help you to go to the next reinvention is new habits. And I'll give you one very interesting example. I have a habit of doing everything myself because I'm a solopreneur at heart. 2 years, I did everything myself. When I had a team coming in, I still operated as a solopreneur and do things randomly and quickly and change a lot of things. That's a very bad habit. Now there's a team. I have to have a new habit of discussing with my executive team. I need to have a habit of delegation. I need to have a habit of trusting people and believing people and letting them do what they want to do without interfering. I got to have that habit. And I learned the hard way, and sometimes I still make mistake, but I learned the hard way. So what habits you need to acquire, whether it's eating habit, reading habit, reading books or creating content. It's not my habit of creating content every day until 2016, 17. Then I got into a new habit that, I'm going to have a new habit. I don't know what's going to happen, whether I'll make millions, whether I'll make business, whether even I make money or not. I don't know. But let me just keep adding value to people. Let me contribute. And that became my habit. Okay. And I want you to remember this Guru mantra. You build the habits and then habits build new you. So if you want to be successful, just follow successful people's habits. If you want to be poor, follow poor people's habits. Who had OMG? Wow, that's good. That's good. Good. Wow, right? So this is the reason why I push people to read self-help books. I push people to do gratitude and giver routine daily. I push people to create content daily. And that's why I say a day without content creation is a day wasted. You got to become a habit. And guess what? Let me tell you. Once you do this, then you do this. Make success a habit. When I say success, doesn't mean you will not fail. Yes, you will fail, but do not give up until you succeed, because it's your habit to succeed. There may be temporary setback. There may be a lot of campaigns I shut down and I did not. It's not that I failed. Ultimately, I succeeded because I found my time and used it in a wise way with other campaigns. I still succeeded. And I make success a habit. I want to succeed. Don't play not to lose. Some people do that. Play to win. There's a different mindset. Are you playing to win or are you playing not to lose? Because where your energy goes, your attention goes, result shows. You're trying to be safe, playing safe, you're going to be unsafe. But if you're playing an offense to win, you are going to win. Okay? So here's the assignment for you. Here's the assignment for you. Identify one habit that you must change in next 30 days. One habit. Like, you do not have to do groundbreaking thing, okay? You do not have to just, read hundreds of books in just, few days and all. No. Just do small, simple things, small, simple habits. That's it. Imagine one habit that you want to change, which you know for sure is going to make a big difference in your life in a compounding effect. And then practice that habit for 30 days. One thing. Okay, one thing. Good. So if some of you are saying that procrastination is my habit, change it. How do you change it? You say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and just do it. Change it. What's the big deal? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, do it. You don't like it? No problem. Let's do it. Yeah, just do attitude. Just do it. What's the big deal? Just do it, man. Do it now. Urgency, right? Find some urgency. Remind yourself of why you're doing this. Okay? Great. 5 a.m. club. Wonderful. Yeah. Mel Robbins, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay? And then you pick up another habit after 30 days and you change that again in next 30 days. And you repeat that cycle for 12 months. Simple. Very simple, very easy. If you do that every month, but you have to commit to it. Like, if I just take one thing, see, your mind is very lazy. When you try to do 100 things, you'll not even do one. But if you do one thing on one thing alone, you'll do it. You do not have willpower problem. Let me tell you, you don't have willpower problem. You have prioritization problem and simplification problem. You don't prioritize, you don't simplify. So your brain becomes lazy. I'm a simple guy. I do one thing, but do very well. Once that thing is good, I pick up another thing. Then that second thing is well, I pick up third thing. At the beginning, it could be writing one article per day. I made it a habit. I picked up only making one video per day in 2017. One video every day, habit. Next 21 days, 30 days, every day there has to be a video. Morning, I have to shoot a video, come back at night and upload the video. That's it. Morning routine, night routine, same. Go whole day, work and come back. Routine. Then I picked up another routine, which was start a WhatsApp group called Care Nation and leave a voice note every single day, motivational tip every single day. There should be not even one day that should go by without motivation tip. Because when I contribute and when I'm doing for others, I'm automatically driven. I'm automatically motivated. I'll not procrastinate. Right? Does not matter. I know I'll do it first thing in the morning, but if I forget, or if I get busy, afternoon or evening, but I'll not let any day go without that. Then when I have this habit and I have the content habit, then pick up another habit. Reading books every day, listening to audiobooks every day, gymming, eating food, traveling, audiobook. That habit changed my life. So I removed the bad habits that I had, which was not serving me well, and I replaced that slowly by good habits eventually. And that literally changed my life. How many at wow moment right now? Good. Nayan says this is a great guru mantra to changing one habit every month. One small, tiny habit. One tiny habit, not groundbreaking, nothing. Amazing. Amazing. Good. 2 hours. Oh my God. Light also is gone. Battery also is dead. 2 hours. But anyways, great. Did you guys enjoy this session? Did you guys enjoy? How much of worth this knowledge was to you today? How much was this worth? Put it in chat box. How much was this worth? Priceless. Good. Good. Awesome. I'm going to read some comments on the Facebook as well. Yoga, Vikas, Vicky, Raju Singh, thank you. Vikas Singh, I love your energy for 2 hours. My God, I did not even realize it's 2 hours. Rajiv, good. Shireen, Hema, Vinod, Raju Singh, amazing, amazing. If you enjoyed this session today, if you want me to make more session, you can leave it in the comment box if you're watching a recording. What are the areas that you think that I can add value to? Okay. And also, please do me a favor. Do share this stream with others, right? Do share it with other people. Contribute spiritual. Okay. And I highly recommend you to revisit this session every 3 months. Every 3 months. Put it in your calendar. You know what? Every 3 months, I need to revisit this. If you want the recording of this, it will be available on YouTube. Okay. Dev Gadhvi 10x. Just search on YouTube. Go to the YouTube channel. Search this title. How to Reinvent Yourself, Dev Gadhvi. You will get the recording in there permanently. So revisit that every 3 months, because guaranteed you will forget it. Guaranteed you will drift away. Why? Because life happens to us. It's not in our control. We'll drift away. But if you don't stay put on the track, you need to be on the track. Continue focusing on this one thing. Your life will change. So it has a compounding effect. Okay. This is Dev Gadhvi signing off for the night. Thank you so much. I hope this was valuable to you, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and God bless you. Bye-bye.